Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Anna, your time expert, and this is not the podcast you are waiting for. Well, this has never happened before, but let me explain why you have to wait another week, just another week, for the sex podcast to come out, which I'm looking forward to. Well, because in the last few weeks there have been just too many things going on in my mind. And you know how this can happen, that suddenly you're standing in front of a few big decisions you have to take, which was of course totally unplanned, and you have to sort out which one is the right direction and where to go. And for this, I needed a lot of time to think and to talk with Samuel, my love. And that is what we have been doing the last few weeks, thinking and brainstorming and reconstructing. And you know what? This situation of uncertainty, where you have no clue where this journey will go to, for me, it's an adventure. But you got to be strong, and you have to keep the energy to go the path of, well, let's see and try. And there is no guarantee. I mean, there never is. It's just simple as this. Sometimes it goes well, and sometimes it doesn't. And if it doesn't go well, you have to change the plan, if you like it or not. If you are an independent worker having your own company, you have to adjust quite quick. Never be too sure about your success. You always have to watch out and, as I said, to adjust. So that is what we are doing now. We will change a few things, but before I tell you some adjustments, I need to repeat my mission. I want to be Anna, the time expert. The one who is inspiring people all around the world to treat their lifetime better. I want the people all around the world to be aware that I'm your lively reminder of spending your time wisely. And I want the people to have a better life by changing a mindset which goes in this direction of the limited time we have. And you call me whatever you want to call me, a time expert, an artist, a life coach, a keynote speaker, whatever it is. I just know this for sure. I want to leave a massive footprint in this life. And this footprint will be to have been able to change lives to the better. And with the mindset I have, you have to know that I have a fabulous life with that. Thanks to this, even in bad times. And I want you to have this as well. And I'm going to give this to you, to all the people around the world, because I believe that life is too short of having a crappy life. And I'm going to teach you, inspire you, and make you think and take action. So, I'm going to continue this way, and for this, I'm ready to change plans, to work with an almost extreme portion of focus, to be criticized, to make mistakes, to fall, but always to get up again and continue adjusting. What does that mean for you? Well, it's straightforward. I will be around more often. And for some of you, this is good news, and for some of you, it might be too much. But I totally leave this up to you, of course, how to handle the Anna flow, the Anna portion. And if you're someone who's ready to change, who's ready to live your life fully, someone open to reflect and look at things sometimes in a very different way, we are going to have a beautiful journey together. What I already can tell you are the changes with the podcast, the videos, and other posts. Let's start with the podcasts. I will be back with the podcast once a week. We lost too many people, changing from 4 podcasts a month to 2 podcasts a month. And I have to say, I understand this. And sometimes there might be big productions and sometimes they might be smaller. But I will be back every Sunday with a podcast. And I'm very happy to tell you that. Same on YouTube. We will do more. We are still sorting out the settings and everything, but you will see. But it's gonna have a new touch, let's say it like that. For the ones who are following me on Instagram, we are getting very visible there now, which means many Insta stories and further on the usual posts, always made with a lot of reflections. And when are we going to start all this? Well, this I will discuss with my partner in crime, Samuel Love, this week. But for sure, it's going to be June. So it's not long to go, my dear ones out there. June is soon. And you know that whenever I change plans and if I say yes to things, I also have to say no to some things. And this has always been a criterion. If I start something new, I have to say no to something I'm already doing. And like this, the system rests vital and keeps on going. To what I will say no, well, this we are still sorting out. These are the decisions I have to take. And for the moment, this will not affect you guys. That's for sure. But anyway, so that's one thing I still have to decide. What am I going to say no to? Maybe even a few things. We'll see. So that's all I had to say today. Next week I will be back with the sex edition. And I can't wait to see what you think about all this. To all my captains all around the world, in Poland, in Egypt, in Australia, in Germany, in Sweden, in the States, in India, in the UK, in Ghana, and in tiny little Switzerland, I am so happy to have you around. And I really feel connected to you and with you. Now we are on a lovely adventure together called life. Now, let's go and create a moment for yourself or for someone else, because you know that time is filled with moments. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.